What's going on? Welcome back to Financial Journey. So today I'm going to talk to you about ticker HCWC, give you a quick overview of some of the data points, what's been coming out from the company itself, and ultimately how you can make money with this. Before we get into any of that, make sure to hit that thumbs up, and with that, let's get right to it. So HCWC is sitting at 62 cents, did have a new 52-week and all-time low of 61.53 cents today, 10.89% in the red. Absolute bloodbath across the board, and a lot of that is stemming from just a lot of inflationary fears, and a lot of analysts at the same time are taking that information and running with it on how there could be potential recessions and whatever else. But none of that is good for HCWC and its underlying business, because consumers already are strapped. They're overextended, so nobody's really going out to spend money on more expensive, healthier versions, unfortunately. So even though HCWC has shown some pretty good improvement based on the actual recent earnings, still not really going to cut it. And as of my last video, so I like to do a update almost every 2 weeks, just going over some of the data and whatever else. But I did mention, and I have been mentioning, that they will be doing a reverse stock split. And all it needs to be deficient with the New York Stock Exchange ruling is being below $1 for 30 consecutive days. Right now, it is on day number 16. So potentially in 2 weeks, they will be getting a notice from the New York Stock Exchange saying that they are deficient, ultimately resulting in the stock doing a reverse stock split and so forth. So this stock has its days numbered, and as much as I really liked what the company was trying to do, just the management honestly is scammers. I've already done a video on them in the past on how none of the companies that they have ever been a part of has been successful. They are pretty much good at failing. That's the only thing that they're good at doing. No news from the company itself either, so they're going down dying with nothing. Like, they're not communicating whatsoever. And what is really sad of everything is insiders do not hold any stock. So HCMC, when they did the whole spin-off, the insiders, so Christopher and so the CEO and CFO, they sold all their shares and they haven't bought back into HCWC whatsoever. So this, hands down, is just like a scam. That's how I see it. And so ultimately the only way to make money on this is to short. I see some people on social media, mostly it's bearish, but you do see the occasional overwhelmingly bullish individual on this, which is kind of questionable if you ask me, but they are blaming shorts. Shorts are the culprit on why this is going down. Of course, macro conditions in the market, that's not the cause, of course, right? It's shorts. And so I wanted to clarify. So shorts right now, 1.53% of the free float is being shorted. Works out to be 36.15 thousand shares overall are being shorted. So it is not shorts. Shorts are not the culprit with it being at 1.53%, hands down. But with that being said, though, like I said, the only way to essentially make money with this HCMC spinoff is to short it. As much as I hate to say that, and I usually don't ever promote shorting, but the only way to actually make money on this is to short it, hands down. So it is unfortunate to say, but this company has the trifecta that is destined to fail. So they've gone the toxic debt route, so the convertible debt. So that does mean the lower the price, the more shares are issued. Nobody, as of right now, will lend them any money. So going forward, most likely tail end of Q2, they'll need more money, possibly Q3, and they will go back to those toxic lenders. So it is going to just escalate the overall downtrend of the stock price. And then over and above that, you have no buyers, because if the market was in an expansionary stage of the market, then yeah, things would be a-okay, but they're not. There's consumers that are strapped, and it's honestly, nobody is really going to be going out to any of their subsidiaries to buy product. So let me know your general thoughts on this. Like I said, I know I've been covering HCMC and then now pivoting to HCWC ever since the spinoff did occur. And there was times when they could have definitely done a lot of good things, but now it has just been kicked. And even before the spinoff even occurred, massive red flag was that they are already taking on convertible debt under HCWC before it even was spun off, before we even got the S1s. So everything to do with this company is bad. And the fact that I know I mentioned in this in my last video, but I'm pretty sure they're the only company on the New York Stock Exchange not to have their own website, blank. And if you Google search it and everything, no website whatsoever. So this company, I think, is dead, and like a kind of signal, the only way to make money on it is to short it. So let me know your thoughts. Do you still own HCWC? And potentially let me know why. Why do you own it? There's absolutely, I think at this stage, nothing good going for it. It is making improvements based on the quarterly earnings, like I said, but it's definitely not worth investing in. Like, there's so much better opportunities almost anywhere than this. Maybe if they do a reverse stock split, and maybe they're on their second reverse stock split possibly, then it might be time to potentially buy, because the risk versus reward might be there. Or maybe they just get taken over, but as of right now, absolutely no reason to buy it. So let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you are looking for good buy signals, though, pop over to my Patreon, because I have a lot of kick-ass buys on there that some have doubled, some have even quadrupled in roughly around the 2 months I've launched it. So definitely worthwhile to pop over there and take a look. Link in the description below and also the comments. With all that said, appreciate all of you watching.